They call lesbian and gay, bisexual, and transgender people a threat to society. They claim the ultimate authority for defining family values.
We should want more of marriage between a man and a woman to secure the blessings of liberty, as our Constitution says, to ourselves and our posterity.
The Kentucky Fairness Alliance is the only statewide education and advocacy organization dedicated to advancing equality for lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender Kentuckians. We represent an important part of the Kentucky family, tax-paying, hard-working people who believe in our state's greatness.
Discrimination against gays and lesbians is a tremendously immoral thing. It's an issue for me that burns very hot. In a sense, it's all part of the problems of dehumanizing other people, whether it's sexism or racism, anti-Semitism, treating people with disabilities as if they're less than human beings. The idea of being cruel and dismissive of gays and lesbians, to me, is incomprehensibly evil.
In God's Word, John 3:16 says, "For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him should not perish, but have life everlasting." And I'm that whosoever. You're that whosoever. The gay and lesbian transgender community is that whosoever.
Outside Louisville, Lexington, and Covington, where there are local fairness ordinances, you can be fired from your job simply because of your sexual orientation. In 1999, 73% of Kentuckians said they think job discrimination is wrong.
I think family values are very, very important. I'm going to become a mom myself in the spring, so I think about how I would like my child to be treated, and I know that I want every opportunity for my child, and why would I want anything different for anyone else?
We are the 500 members of Friends and Family. We are the 2,000 e-activists promoting fairness online. We are the thousands who believe in liberty, freedom, and self-determination, and in the personal responsibility that accompany them.
The time has come for us to be far less timid and far less hidden in terms of dealing with fairness and justice in our society. And so the Kentucky Fairness Alliance gives us a point of focus or an opportunity to address together those needs as we share life. It's time for meanness to be challenged and for a decent embrace of life on a level playing field for everybody.
We just need to stand up. I mean, the Kentucky Fairness Alliance needs to be there. PFLAG needs to be there. We need to let the world know that the radical right is certainly not right. They are way off, way off.
We are many. We are the 417,000 plus people who voted against discrimination in 2004. We must stand united, speaking as one voice.
Moral values are our beliefs about what's most important in life. To me, that is the love, security, and support that I feel in friends, family, and community. And I know I share these values with the majority of Kentuckians.
The Kentucky Fairness Alliance
seeks to advance equality for lesbian,
gay, bisexual, and transgendered people
through leadership development, public
education,
and by encouraging participation in the democratic process.
We work in Kentucky's cities and
rural areas to develop leaders
and local chapters that plan
and implement strategies for change in their own communities,
making us an organization
that is building a fair
Kentucky from the ground up.
Unfortunately, Kentucky's laws do not reflect Kentucky values. The Kentucky Fairness Alliance has a plan to change that. Public education and alliance building, raising the voice and visibility of fair-minded Kentuckians and increasing awareness of the challenges we face. Membership development, telling our stories and winning allies who will bring fresh ideas and more resources to the table. Chapter building, developing local leaders all around the Commonwealth to support our grassroots strategy for building a fair Kentucky. Passing local ordinances, working city by city to set the stage for a statewide fairness law. Legislative adjustments, fostering fairness in Frankfurt. We have a strong tradition of passing local ordinances, building chapters, developing members, building alliances, and educating the public. With that ongoing work as our foundation, we're ready to press for legislative adjustments that will lead to a statewide fairness law.
I think that KFA really deserves time and money from not only GLBT people, but also from the community at large. KFA helped me a lot through when I went through an ordeal with a university here in Kentucky.
From the moment we learned that the legislature had set aside $11 million for the University of the Cumberlands, an institution that proudly expelled honor student Jason Johnson because of his sexual orientation, we knew we could not be silent.
I think investing in the Kentucky Fairness Alliance, either with time or money, is one of the best things you can do because of what it does. It reaches to everyone in Kentucky. It is trying to make this whole state one of the best places you could possibly live because it is trying to bring fairness to everyone.
What you are doing is making an investment in your community, in your neighborhood, in your neighbors, in your friends, in your family members. I mean, you're helping those people that you love.
I'm a Baptist. Baptists were the early champions of the separation of church and state. So I advocate letting the church do the church's work, let the state do the state's work.
It's critical to the passage of a statewide fairness ordinance or law that KFA be as strong as it possibly can with volunteer efforts, with financial contributions, because KFA is the organizing effort across the state that is going to make this happen.
Standing up for what's right, working together, we can make a difference. We need your help to build an inclusive Kentucky. No matter your age, race, gender, religion, or sexual orientation, please join the Kentucky Fairness Alliance family as we work to build a fair Kentucky.